Pratik, good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Brilliant. Congratulations on third season of India Week. And it's looking super exciting, much bigger, much better. And I've seen last two, and third year here. Super exciting. How excited are you about India Week?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing to see so many people here from different countries. India and the UK, of course, but there's people here from Dubai, from Mauritius and elsewhere. And really looking forward to making this the biggest celebration of India-UK economic ties this year.
And this time, it's even more special because you're doing this right after the FTA. So what's special about, in terms of this agenda, the plan that you have done this year? You had any focus on FTA specifically? Are there discussions more on this focus on that?
Yeah, I think this is the biggest thing to happen between India and the UK, at least on an economic front.
Yeah.
So we plan to focus on that quite significantly this morning and also this afternoon. A lot of economic and business conversations. We've got founders of venture capital firms and investment firms from India here on some of the sessions to talk about investment opportunities in India and how the FTA will impact that. So I'm very excited for that.
Brilliant. And you have policymakers as well. So you have three great speakers. You have Sachin coming up, you have KTR, and you also have Raghav, who's doing the first session in the morning. So, are they going to speak about, again, it's primarily focused on India-UK relationships, or it's more beyond that, culture and all that stuff?
So this evening at the dinner, we've got Sachin Pilot in conversation with the BBC newsreader, and he's going to be talking about governance at a national level.
Okay.
Raghav Chadha is talking about India's role in a multipolar world.
Brilliant.
And he's also talking about India rather than just Punjab, his constituency that he represents. And KTR, of course, is a phenomenal speaker. He's going to be talking about why Telangana matters to India, and as a result, why it matters to the world. As a huge IT hub, as a driver of real talent, not just within in India, but exporting Indians across the world as well.
That's brilliant. And one more interesting speaker I have seen is IPAC co-founder. And you know how impactful IPAC is, like Prashant and both of them. So how do you think, are there going to be more political aspects in part of the discussion, or more economics as such?
So one of the really important aspects of events like today is to bring together the policy, the politics, the business, the entertainment, the civil society and the media all together in one room.
Yeah.
Because I firmly believe that for big social problems, you cannot find a solution just with politicians or just with business people. You have to have a conversation with everybody.
Yeah.
So Vinesh Chandel, who's the co-founder of the
IPAC.
India Political Action Committee,
Yeah.
IPAC, he's going to be speaking today on India as a Vishwaguru, particularly in terms of elections, because India knows how to do elections better than every country in the world, given the scale, the size, the heterogeneity of elections. So I'm really excited to hear that. And he's going to be talking with Dr. S.Y. Qureshi on his session, who was the Chief Election Commissioner.
Oh, that's amazing. And you also have a lot of venture capitalists, you mentioned, right? So one thing, it always excites me about these kind of conferences, what happens next, right? Are you looking forward to more collaborations, more funding? Are we in conversations with any of the startups and all? Are they looking forward to this conference as well? Do you see anything happening after this?
So I know that on Monday when we had a film conclave, there were a couple of filmmakers that were helped to secure funding for their India-UK co-production projects. And today as well, there are at least 2 MOUs being signed between an Indian company and one arts organisation from the UK and one education consultancy from the UK. And so those kind of things are really important to do on the sidelines of the conference.
It's amazing, and I'm too looking forward to amazing event today. Pratik, all the best, and looking forward to do more. I'm sure you have another, just to close one, you have literature festival as well tomorrow. So do you want to mention something about that quickly?
Sure. So it's called the Kushwant Singh Literature Festival. It's happening all day at SOAS tomorrow, and again we're expecting a really nice crowd. Authors have come from Dubai, from India, from the east coast of the US. So it's going to be a very different event to the one today. And a very different audience as well, but it's a nice mix to have.
More focused on culture and literature. Yeah, brilliant. And all the best, Pratik. Hoping to see more, especially what happens after India Week is what I'm more excited about. Bringing more funding for the startups and all. I'm sure it's going to bring, as you mentioned, like film conclaves. I was there as well. I witnessed it. Brilliant crowd, amazing speakers, and the way you're marrying the funds, like the business with culture, with business with art. is looking amazing. Thank you so much for doing it.
And thank
all
you
the
to
best.
all the support that you provide
No, it's my
through
pleasure.
YouTube and on LinkedIn and everywhere else.
Thank you, Pratik.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one.